Welcome back to my channel. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and today we are fixing a toilet when technically when you flush it, yeah, see, it gets stuck. I started doing that recently. It's been fine for years. I was there 2-3 years. Just recently it won't go down. It just, I don't know how that happened, but look like the plastic is getting stuck inside, and I showed the problem. But then I was very disappointed. Normally I use the Wal-Mart one, the metal one, and I bend them. I went to get them, they were out of stock, so they're normally like they went up to $4, $5. For the white one, the chrome is like $1 more, $6. Used to be a lot cheaper, less than $5. But so I went to the local plumbing store who specialize in everything. I gave them the model of the toilet, yeah, you see, the model of the toilet, and they gave me this one. Well, honestly, I would call it a piece of junk. It's not even chrome, just very cheap plastic, and it was $13.80 plus taxes, so $15 for that. So I bought it, but I said forget about it. I'm gonna bring it back because that's ridiculous. The quality is not there. It's just a very inexpensive part, and this used to be one of the cheapest stores around. Recently, the prices went to the roof. Now that's a good alternative. That's the Fluidmaster 641. Is a perfect fit lever. Technically, it's universal. It can be bent to fit most toilets or most brands. So it's a good to have, especially if you do maintenance. So it can actually be adapted to almost anything. Now, the Home Depot sell it for around $11, $11.50, $12 with taxes. Lowe's $15. Almost everywhere is around $15. eBay is kind of crazy. I got those for like $6.50 each. Yeah, less than $15 for two of them with shipping. I already opened one, so I'm gonna install it now. It's pretty easy the way it looks. At least it's chrome. Feel like it's a much better quality than the cheap one they gave me for $14. It's just ridiculous. I mean, $14 for that. Where are we going with those prices? Let's go back to my toilet. That's actually an American standard 1.6 gallons, and now the issue is, see, when I flush it, they get stuck there. But now what I do not understand how this problem started happening, because it's been here for over 2 years. Actually, I installed this one, and just all of a sudden it's just rubbing off. Very weird. Okay, so let me get moving. Now this one, the good thing about this particular Fluidmaster, you take it apart. You took the stem out, you take this piece out. So I think the 3-component installation makes it much easier. So let me get working with that. Okay, those are the instructions. Very kind of poor, honestly. You wonder why they are so rinky-dinky with instruction. So that's the instruction. As you can see, it shows this marked top here. It's very like barely marked. So we're gonna slide it in and follow the instructions. So top, this rubber thing goes here, and now we're gonna put the piece back in place. So my little support, I make sure I follow instruction. Top, the lever goes here. So like I said, I put the little piece, I put the little washer in the back. You screw it in counterclockwise. This goes in, and now I wish I had another hand. I'm gonna snap the other piece in place. Okay, I'm back to my toilet. I actually got it back together. I tested a few times, it's working. Now the only little challenge there was, in order for the thing to work, I had to flip it backward. Normally that's the way where it goes. This will be my top. You see, it will be like this, and then you twist it to any way you want it. I had to put it backwards, because if I did it the other way, this little round thing was touching the ceramic. I guess it's not made for this particular model, but actually it is working perfectly. And I just had to flip it over. Pretty much that's it. And it's not supposed to be installed like that, but whatever, I don't care. It's working. It's look like it's much better quality. At least this is metal or some kind of alloy instead of a cheap plastic one, and it cost me only $6.50, and I know for sure we're working most toilets, because most toilets don't have the tank so curved. So technically this was touching that if I put it the right way. But they actually, there's even one more thing I like it because it's very versatile. So it's a 6-for-1 Fluidmaster universal toilet tank lever, and so far it did prove to be right. And actually, by the way, the one I bought for $13, and I showed the model of the toilet, wouldn't fit anyway. No matter which way I put it, this way wouldn't fit. This way wouldn't fit. And I showed the guy the picture of the toilet, the label. Then, I mean, he told me, oh, that's what goes for that toilet, the particular one. So there was a waste of money and time. So luckily this one. So I bought a few more. I got like a few in stock now. Thank you again for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo and how to fix a toilet lever. You never know when those damn things break, and when they break, technically you got to flush them manually. Pull the tank up and pull the chain. I mean, you still have a toilet, but it's nice to have it working. And this one was getting stuck, so I was wasting a lot of water. If it happens over the weekend, we don't know, we hope not, but could be gallons and gallons of water, and forget about the cost of a lever. And the flapper seems okay, still hanging on. I'm checking the flappers too, because after a while they get swollen. The chlorine eats the rubber and they no longer have a good seal. So always check your flappers since you're doing that. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you can.